Have you ever wondered whether chronic stress is doing a number on you? See, we're all wired for survival, so when the demands in our life start to exceed our capacity, we subconsciously start to feel that we're under attack and our survival systems take over. And have you ever noticed that after prolonged periods of pressure at work or at home or both, you start to get forgetful? You lose your train of thought halfway through a sentence, walk into a room and forget why you went there. Now, for some of us, because of the lives we live, and we don't keep our minds going because we live a sedentary life, yeah, that can be our normal. However, when you start feeling irritable, small things that wouldn't normally bother you make you angry, upset you, or start to overwhelm you, chances are that's chronic stress. And why does this happen? Well, that's because your brain is reallocating the resources to focus on what it's imagining is the threat. See, your brain has plasticity, meaning it can adapt as you need, as your changes need, so the areas that keep you on high alert and supposedly safe, they get the resources, and the nice things like you being calm and patient, that gets diluted. See, being nice is not necessary if you're under threat. Remembering the information and the statistics, that's not currently a high priority. And why does this happen? Well, there is a very old part of your brain, part called the amygdala, part that acts as your alarm system, and it scans for danger the whole time, and it triggers your flight, fight or freeze responses. So when stress becomes chronic, that alarm system becomes stronger and more active to the point it can get stuck on. In simple terms, your brain becomes better at detecting what it imagines is danger, whether that's real or not. And at the same time, other areas that help you think clearly, regulate your emotions or make decisions, predominantly the frontal part of your brain, it becomes less active, and it can even shrink over time. And another area, an important one, the hippocampus, that reacts to chronic cortisol levels, and it reduces your ability to organize memories and recall information cleanly. So if you keep feeling that you can't think straight, or your memory is terrible, or your concentration has left the building, then the chances are that your brain's adapting to all the demands that have been threatening to overwhelm your capacity. It's strengthening the systems that detect threat, and it is reducing resources in areas that aren't immediately needed for survival. In the short term, you can navigate this as things will return to normal and everything will settle down, but long term, your health will count the cost. And coming out of the end of the financial year, how's that been affecting you?